Osiris here, stuck in the middle. I just got the verdict from the Kim Potter trial, just saw that live, and it's stunning to me. And my biggest takeaway is where you live matters. If you want to hear my take on the legal part of this trial, the charges, I just did a video on that, so I'm not going to get too much into that as to why I'm shocked. Where you live matters. It matters more than it has ever that I can remember. When you have a state-sponsored ideology, then everyone's under pressure to live up to that ideology. It comes when it comes to your job, when it comes to social events, and for damn sure when it comes to reaching a verdict. It's all fun and games when ESPN puts on a known lie. They put on a show that is a highlight on a known lie with Bubba Wallace. We know for a fact, objectively, it was just a rope hanging from a garage that had been there for quite some time. But the thought was it was a noose. And we know it's a lie. So the Jussie Smollett stuff, you thought that was funny. I thought it was funny. And ESPN knows this is a lie, but they're still playing it up like it's true. They aired a special about it. That is critical theory. That's literally one of the tenets. His story, her story. Bubba Wallace's story was it was a noose. The facts don't matter. That's literally one of the tenets. I did a video on critical race theory. It spills into real life. That's not just in make-believe. And there's real life consequences. I'm speculating. We'll see if we get information from the jury as stuff comes out. But I dug in enough to the law to be able to speak on if they convicted on the second degree charge, something was really off, in my opinion. Because that was you needed consciousness for that charge. And it clearly was a mistake. You're going to chat with people potentially on this. Hopefully, let me know what you think about the verdict. You're going to chat with people who at Christmas or around the dinner table, and they probably won't know the facts. They probably wouldn't have watched much of the trial. I watched about 75% of it. I really wanted to know what the legal argument was. And it's all based on emotion. The people that are cheering right now, it's based on emotion. And I don't hate them for that. But I'm going to end with this. I don't know how you could be a cop in the state of Minnesota. I don't know why you would be or how. It just wouldn't be for me. I would have taken that Florida money or I would be moving out. And even there's little pockets because, when you look at states like Illinois and Michigan, a lot of it is driven by the populist big cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul, in those areas and the suburbs around them. And most of the state doesn't agree with that ideology. But that's not good enough anymore. I'm not living in, it really comes down to the governor, higher office, the state legislators, and my neighbors. And I can't live in a state like that. And if you're a cop, you got to get the hell out of there. I would have taken the money, I would have been out. And I respect the jury's the verdict. They are the peers. They analyze the law. I wasn't in their chairs. So that's not to speak against the verdict. I disagree with it based on what I know. But what I'll say is, if you're living in a place that doesn't agree with your moral, not even political, let's talk about morals here. Because that's what this is about. If I was in that jury, I'd be damned if I'm not changing my morals. If you're in an area where your morals don't match with the demographics or the political and the morals of people around, you need to get the hell out of there. Let me know what you think. Take care.